everybody, so I am here to do a video on a couple of items that I just purchased. I hate to say the word haul, so maybe my new bag of goodies, but anyway, I have purchased a lot of staple items and kind of ventured out into new items because I've been out of the game for a long time, I tell you, with my whole pregnancy and all that. Well, now I'm ready for some new stuff, so that's where we're at. I decided to I'll start off with my foundation. I need a new foundation, been bouncing around, but I decided to go with Bare Minerals. And this is the Bare Minerals Bare Skin. When I was talking to the associate, I basically kind of described, I'm going into tropical climate. We're gonna go to the beach in 3 weeks. This weekend we're actually going to a wedding in that same area. So it's a lot of humidity, it's gonna be very hot, a lot of sun. I want something with coverage, but I don't want to feel like I have a mask on. I don't want it dripping off of me. I want it to feel light, but yet I want it to have the coverage. Hopefully this works. I'm going to do a full review on it. I want to go to the beach and do all that stuff with this, just to really give you a really detailed and informative review on it, to let you know under all the different kind of conditions that I've used it on, how it works. Especially here in Texas with the summer and the heat and all that. It's really important. So bought that, and I am in True Beige. No wait, not True Beige, Bare Beige. Here I'm going off on a little rant. Associates that work in the malls or that work at the different makeup counters or what have you, everybody's human. Everybody starts off somewhere. People are new to the job, new to makeup. It doesn't mean, and I have to tell this to my mother too, because every time we go somewhere, she goes and asks the associates for advice, and sometimes they just feed her fluff. And I'm like, Mom, not everybody, just because they work there doesn't mean that they're an expert at it. Some of them get trained, some of them maybe not as well. A lot of them have experience, some don't. So you kind of have to, not just rely on them 100%. I used to do that, and I stopped. Not because I feel like I know more than them, but because I know what looks good on me, and I'm going to take the time to make sure it's right. And not that they're busy, or not that they don't want to help, because I've had so many helpful associates, but like in this case, she put me in a shade. She didn't want to go a shade up because she's like, oh my God, no, it's too dark. And she didn't realize it had to do with the different undertones. And just because it was 2 shades darker, it actually looked lighter. She's like, oh wow, that's actually darker. And I'm like, well, on your little scale from 1 to 10 it is, but the undertones make it totally different. So there's my rant on that. It was a lot of trial and error, and it was kind of like, well, why don't you go get me that one? And so I kind of had to be assertive and not just settle for the first thing they put on me. So feel comfortable to do that. Feel comfortable to say, hey, I'm just playing around, and take your time. Sometimes I do feel rushed when they're there, and I'm a little embarrassed or shy, and you can't. You just got to be assertive, and you're paying a lot of money for this makeup, so you want to make sure that it's right for you, and that's what the samples and the testers are there for. So take advantage. So enough about that. I also, with the Bare Minerals makeup, got the Bare Minerals brush. I don't know what it's called. Oh, here it says Perfecting Face. Okay. What's really cool about this is it's like a little mini kabuki. It is super soft, I have to say, but it has a little indentation here in the center where you actually pour your foundation. You have to shake it up really well, 2 or 3 drops, and you go to town. Like I said, I'm getting a little too deep into this. I will definitely do a review on it, but so far so good. So the next item I purchased is Bare Minerals, and this is concealer. It's in Well Rested. This is to go under my eyes as a highlighting agent. I do have circles, of course. With a baby, they've gotten worse. I operate on 4 hours of sleep. I take a nap in the day. But that doesn't help my skin at all, and I've definitely noticed a difference, and I've always heard such good things, and so I did it. So here it is. I'm excited to use it, and definitely on all these things I'm going to do little mini reviews. So next item, Benefit They're Real, and I've tried it a couple of times. Also will do a review. One thing though, I was hesitant because of the brush. I don't like the plastic. I love the bristle wands. I just don't like plastic. I was very surprised at this wand and how I felt the grip on my lashes. Very impressed, very happy. So there we go. I got Urban Decay Naked Skin. I'm in Naked Medium. Comes in this cute little purple pouch, flowery floral pouch. One thing that gets me though, the fingerprints, like this particular, but that's just being nitpicky. But yeah, you know, it's same old, mirror here, mirror, flaps down, and then you got your yeah, that's that, Naked Skin. Next, I got a Creaseless Concealer by Tarte. The associate that I was assisting me with had really good coverage. She had her concealer on. It was a little too light, but I really liked the way, you know, she had it really well blended. And she told me, I have Tarte. And I'm like, oh, never mind, I already have that. And then she goes, no, I have the liquid one. And she goes, I think it actually, for me, it works better. It's spreadable, it's buildable, and you're just able to manipulate it more. And so I said, you know what, I'm gonna give it a try. When you see somebody, I never get shy to compliment somebody, and when I see something that I like, I'm gonna ask them, what lipstick are you wearing? What color eyeshadow are you wearing? Because that's how you get, you know, that's recommendations. And if they're wearing it, they're comfortable with it, they're gonna give you their true opinion and review on it. So I decided, you know what, I still have this, but I'm gonna give this a go. And hopefully, I'm wearing it now. I think I kind of overdid it. I've just been playing around with all this makeup, so if it looks a little too much, I'm looking at the camera here and it does look a little, like I kind of went in a little deep, but last night was a rough night. So anyway, yeah, this is Creaseless Concealer, and it's full coverage, creaseless, waterproof, and longwear, and I got the color medium. So last two items, I moseyed on over to MAC. I've just been getting really brave. Like I tell you, I've been out of the loop for a long time, and I decided I want a red lip. I've gotten the drugstore red lips, I think from Revlon. Tried a couple of them, and they're okay. I always get embarrassed. I always feel like there's a neon light pointing at my lips when I wear it. And seeing Gwen Stefani, she's been uploading pictures, and I'm like, oh, her lip, it's so matte, it looks so good. I mean, I know she's a totally different, you just can't compare yourself to celebrities, but I just love the lip. I think it looks so good with the black liner, and I just want to. I'm like, I need to get Ruby Woo. Everybody talks about it. I need to own it. I need to get out of my system. So I did. Here she is. And don't ask me why I keep everything in the packages. It makes me feel good, and I do it for like the first week until then I get tired of opening them, and then I decide to throw it away. That's what girls that love makeup like to do. I'm sure I'm not the only one. Here she is, Miss Ruby Woo. So I've already worn it. It is super matte. It is super matte. I love matte though. I don't really like glossy. I love it. I felt very weird, but I was like, oh, I love it, I'm wearing it. So I don't want to put it on now, but I was very happy with it. My husband was like, oh my God, I think I was wearing all black. And I just walked in, he goes, oh my God, like, and I had my hair slicked back in a bun, and he's like, oh my God, all I see is your lips. So I don't know, I guess that's not such a bad thing, but he had a very shocked look on his face. And the lip liner I decided to go with it is Trust in Red, also by MAC. So thank you so much for watching my little makeup haul here. I'm so excited to continue trying these products and to do mini reviews on them. So please look out for those videos. I'll be posting them. Thank you so much for watching. Look forward to seeing you in my next video. Take care, everybody. Bye.